I think social media destroys creativity. Now, I may be the only one, but I don't think so. I thought when I first started making videos for the internet and for myself that I had to make it strictly for the internet and really just to compete. Now, look, I wanted to make money, and there are a lot of ways to be doing that. But I thought that the way to make money when making videos, taking photos, just this whole creative process was to inundate the algorithm and just go wild and copy trends and just do everything that everyone's doing, upload every single day. I tried that, and the other day I actually decided to go back and look during that time frame what my work was looking like, and I am actually not impressed. In fact, I'm actually very disappointed in the way it looks compared to today and over the last several weeks. The difference is that I completely deleted social media from my phone. Now, I know some people might think like, Steven, that's crazy. Like, don't you want to know what it's like to, what people are doing and keep up with the trends? Sure, that is helpful to an extent, but it's so true what they say, like if everybody is special, nobody is. And so if everybody's doing the same exact thing and copying every trend on earth and riffing off each other and just doing different variations of different trends, personally, I think that's so boring. Now, I do think that like there is a niche for that, there's a world for that. I mean, companies are paying for that. But I think like somewhere along the line, you have to make the decision like how far you're willing to sell your soul. And I think I decided a little while ago that I don't want to play that game. And instead, I just want to make videos and have fun just for the heck of it. What I have found in the area of making money is that there have been a few people that I've been able to develop relationships with that keep coming back asking for more work. And I would hope it's because maybe there's a difference in quality there that is not seen amongst other people. Now, I don't want to get cocky, I don't want to assume that, but I do think that there is a level of, I think you do upgrade to a sense whenever you start thinking for yourself and enjoying what you do based on, creating out of boredom rather than creating just to keep up with all the trends and what everybody else is doing. And so just as a personal update for myself, lately, Instagram off my phone for the last several weeks, YouTube Studio app off my phone for the last several weeks has been one of the best decisions that I've made. And frankly, I'm not gonna go back. I don't think I'll be downloading it on my phone anytime soon. If anything, what I do is I just literally schedule things on my wife's phone and then have them upload, on the day that I want them to. And the results speak for themselves. And also it's prevented a comparison game that everybody I notice falls into. And just all the usual issues that everybody was complaining about, like burnout and lack of creativity and just feeling like you're wasting time and not going anywhere. Like I noticed all that went away the moment I deleted social media, because not only am I not feeling pressure to create at a certain pace based on what everyone else is doing, I'm enjoying what I do. I can take breaks when I want it, when I want to. And like the creative series that I have going on for myself, I thought I was going to be doing one every single day. Now that was the goal, but the thing is I actually do it when I feel like it. And the more I'm free from social media, I feel like doing it more and more every single day and not feeling the constraints of like, I gotta fight the or I gotta jump on board with the algorithm. I gotta compete with everybody else. And I'll keep it brief. It's just been one of the best decisions of my creative endeavor. And I highly recommend it for anybody who's feeling burnt out or feel like they're just like competing against this machine that they can't seem to get a break from. So if you're feeling that, honestly, try deleting social media for a week, see what happens, and then create from boredom and create from your own imaginative endeavors or skills works. I don't know what I'm saying there, but try creating from here rather than what you're doing here, scrolling. And you may be surprised what you find. Now, quick plug-in, because I wanted this video to be very brief. I started talking about in my last video about these cards. I've recently partnered with an individual named Daniel Madison over in the UK. He's been doing magic and just lectures and developing cards and just for a good while now. Like I think probably a solid like 25, 30 years, something like that. Anyway, I've been following him for the last 15 years. And I'm not a magician by any means. My channel did start around this concept. You can go back and look at the first video, the first 30 videos, but I've only ever used his playing cards just because they're at a level that I've never seen before, and they're the only ones that I collect. I'm an avid collector of them. So if you're interested in anything related to cards, magic, cardistry, just tricks, just anything around that, I would highly recommend checking this website out. And I've been able to actually partner with them. It's not sponsored, but I've been actually able to partner with this company. So I've got a special code here that I'll put on the screen for you if you want to check anything out. It definitely helps me out, and it gives you a little bit of a break, 10% off. So feel free to check that out. But again, I think these things will start popping up a little bit more in videos, just as a nostalgic thing for me and just to take me back to my roots, and because I believe in it. So if you want to check these out, use the code, helps me out, gives you a little bit of a break. Okay, I'm done.